If you hate the idea of budgeting or you just get the ick when you hear the word budgeting, then it's probably because of how you were shown or what you were taught. And it's probably because you were never shown a system that can work for your real everyday life. And I no longer want you to feel alone in this thinking, because I too used to feel the same way about budgeting. And now it's like one of my favorite things to do. But I've also noticed as I've been on this financial literacy journey myself is how complicated anything to do with money or finances in an overwhelming way that just tends to turn most people off. I feel like having this confusion around anything to do with money, but especially budgeting, leads to irresponsible spending, not having enough, not being able to save, not being able to invest, not being able to pay off debt. So I just want to clear up budgeting to someone, because budgeting is not meant to stop you from having fun, stop you from spending money, stop you from living your life. It's literally to create structure and a system so that you can do those things, but also build wealth, like I said before, pay off debt, save money, and live a more prosperous life where you're also having a lot more control over your own money. Because I feel like for a lot of people right now, your money is controlling you or has control over you, and you just do what your money says. But how can you do what money says when money is not even a living person? Some of us just operate off of, oh, I don't have enough because the money said so. That's not how it works. And the part that gets me the most when people say, oh, I don't want to budget because I don't want to be stuck. Honey, you're the one making the budget. You are in charge of your own budget. Even when I show you guys how I created my budget, or the steps that I took to create my own budget, you get to create your budget. If you want to spend all your money, you could spend all your money. You are the person who tells your money what to do, which essentially gives you reign of what you want to do within your life. Okay? This is where we have to learn or regain our power and our control when it comes to some money, when it comes to anything in life, but we're starting with money. So just remember that you are the person creating the budget. You are the person telling the money what to do, where to go, where you want to go, what you want to do. You are. So if you feel like your budget is not working, you feel like your budget is restrictive, you made the budget. You can go in and tweak the budget at any time as well. But that being said, I'm Zai, and this is Money Made Plain, where I break down finances step by step to make it way easier for you to understand. You don't have to move on to the next step until you're ready. You're able to comment, ask questions, and get clarification, because the whole point of this series is to break it down and slow it down so that you can learn it, apply it to your life, and then share the same knowledge that you learned to your children, to the next generation, to your friends or your family. That is the whole point of my series, and to making this beginner friendly financial content. And because I'm learning how important implementation is, which is the act of actually doing and not just saving it for later, there's going to be a little homework at the end of each video. So this homework assignment is to comment your current beliefs surrounding budgeting. Follow, save, and share, because we're actually going to break it down from the beginning, step by step, and make a budget that actually works for your real life. If this video found you, it's not random, because this is your sign to start building your financial literacy one step at a time.